This wedding represents a beautiful cultural combination that, in our opinion,
que en nuestra opinión representa lo que es el amor.
Love has no language, no borders, and is what has made today so particularly special. I remember our first date. It wasn't long enough. Our beers turned to tequila sodas, and 7 p.m. quickly turned to midnight, and it was in that moment that I knew I wanted to marry you.
We would really like to recognize you and thank you both for the vision and generosity leading up to this day. Your ability to organize and orchestrate all the 1,000 and then some little details to bring together this beautiful, diverse group of family and friends to celebrate. Your wedding is nothing short of a miracle and amazing.
Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other, but the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, bless this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family they are creating today.
Julia, ¿deseas unir tu vida con Martín como marido y mujer? ¿Deseas vivir juntos como casados? Ser fiel, amarlo, honrarlo, consolarlo y cuidarlo en cualquier momento de sus vidas juntos? Si estás de acuerdo, di sí, acepto.
Sí, acepto.
Not a day goes by I don't sit and wonder if I had never parked the car to get a coffee and a paper. Are we standing here today? If I had never asked the question, hi, how are you? I had a feeling this was something that I
It's racing.
As many people will know from the recounting of our first date, from the first time I saw you, I knew I was playing with a full deck of cards. I don't know if it was the first 4th of July together at Newman Lake, the way you fit so perfectly into Acapulco with my family, making chisme with my tías and primas, or discovering your love for Maestro Doble Diamante or Cerveza Barrilito. But somewhere along the way, I knew I wanted to marry you.
I would never trade this for anything. No, not anything.
Martín, thank you for treating us all like family, really before you even knew us, for always being ready to share a shot of tequila, for constantly making us laugh with your impressions of Kurt and your lighthearted jokes towards Julia, for elevating Julia's style and calling her out when she wears the shoe and pant combo that make her look like a cop.
Yeah.
For always letting me be the third wheel, and for listening to me talk about my boy problems at the bar while Julia sits across from us falling asleep. That is a true story.
I think my favorite thing about you, aside from your never-ending humor or love for dogs, especially silly ones, but not Joe, Sammy, or Dean though, because they're perfect, is that you envision a future how I do, and are the most driven and dedicated person, and I know that you will do whatever it is to make that happen. And I vow to you that I will do the same. We'll build that life together as partners.
I called my dad that day, told him I think I found the one. He said, son, one thing to know, keep her close, don't ever let this go. I wouldn't trade no Saturday mornings, kids running wild, glows up to the ceiling. I catch your eyes and the smile that changed my life. Back's on the couch, your head on my shoulder, one fast asleep, hoping they don't get older. I would never trade this for anything. No, not anything.
To be loved by someone as fiercely independent and capable as Julia is to be loved based on pure, wholehearted choice, not necessity. Julia didn't align herself to Martín because it was about that time when everybody starts pairing off, settling down, and picking their life partners. She is with Martín because he brings additional insurmountable joy to a life she has already managed to make joyful on her own. I can't think of a higher compliment than being the person she chose to pull into her ever-spinning orbit.
I met Julia in 2019 and can recall how excited he was to introduce her to our circle of friends. She was composed, accomplished, and thoughtful, and within a short period it was abundantly clear to me that they would belong together.
And I know that, we know that Dad can't be here today to dance with Julia, but I think that he's very, very glad and very proud to have Martín as a son-in-law to dance with Julia at every other wedding she goes to for the rest of her life.
That world we built included learning how to navigate the loss of my dad, Kurt. Losing my dad was the darkest point in my life, but you never gave up your love for me. Every day you showed up for me, even when I had nothing to give back. You shined your light on me, even when I felt like a pit of darkness.
You may now kiss.
And I promise you this, the most important thing anyone has ever asked of me. You'll take good care of my daughter, won't you? It would be an honor, Kurt. And I vow to her, to you, to love her more than all the stars in the sky, just like you did.